Are you thinking enough? Hi, I'm Kevin Eikenberry, and I'm here to help you reach your potential as a leader and a human being. Welcome to Remarkable TV and the Remarkable Leadership Podcast. Hope you hit the subscribe button from wherever you're watching or listening so you don't miss any future episodes. Are you ready? Let's get started. Are you thinking enough? Think about it for a second. The world is working against thinking. How many screens do you look at or read during the course of a day? How many messages and beeps and notifications do you get each and every hour? And how much does busy just define your life? With all of that noise, it makes it really hard for us to actually stop and think, one of the things that makes us most human. So why am I suggesting to you that we probably ought to be thinking more? Well, number one, to help us move past our automatic response. I've said lots on this podcast and on this Remarkable TV series over the years about habits. In fact, I've got another one coming soon. Our habits are our automatic responses. And when we do something automatically, we're not thinking. When we stop and think, we can see new things. Because if we go at the quick pace, if we go at the automatic response level, we don't see new things. We see the things that confirm what we're already thinking. And maybe the biggest reason why I'm suggesting that you ought to be doing more thinking is it will set you apart. Because so many people aren't thinking because of all of the reasons I've just described, that when you do, you set yourself apart, not only in terms of the results that you get, but how you'll be viewed by others. Which leads us to another question. Well, what should you think about? Well, I think you should think about your dreams and your goals. Where do you want to be? What would you like to achieve? What are your fondest wishes? I think you want to think about your plan. What are your plans for getting to those places? What are your plans for the day? Or are you just sort of letting your calendar guide you? I think we should be thinking about reflecting on what we've already done, what's happened, what can we learn from it, what can we do different because of it. We need to think and just consider. To consider options, to consider opportunities, to consider, to weigh, and lastly, to think more, to do a better job when we need to decide. Ultimately, our life is made up of the choices or decisions that we make. And if we're thinking more effectively, thinking more fully, thinking more carefully, we'll make better decisions. So now you're saying, okay, Kevin, all that sounds really good, but how do I do it? Because I'm living in that world that you talked about at the start. How do I do it? I'm going to give you 3 things to do. Number 1 is to schedule the time. Pretty much every leader, every professional I've talked to, if I ask them if they ever schedule time to do important things, they will say yes. But then when I ask them if they ever take that time back off of their calendar for things that probably aren't as important, they also say yes. You've got to schedule time in your calendar. It may not be in the normal working day, but when it needs to be is during your power time. When are you at your best? For me, that's early in the day. Things are quieter, but it's also when I'm at my mental and emotional best, and so that's when I schedule my thinking time during my power time. What is your power time? Find ways to get your thinking time in that time. And lastly, guard that time. Guard that time that you've scheduled, but also guard that time that means that sometimes you don't need to have a podcast on. And I know you might be listening to this as a podcast. And sometimes you just need to turn off your phone, set things down, and all of those things. The only way we can guard our time for thinking is if we quiet ourselves enough to allow it. Let me close with today's remarkable reminder. Thinking can be your strategic advantage. Are you doing enough of it? 3 days a week, I write a newsletter called Your Remarkable Day. And 3 mornings a week, it shows up in subscribers' inboxes. It could be in yours. It's a short email that I believe will help you with your thinking. It will spur for you. It will clarify for you. It will inspire you. It will help you have a more remarkable day and help you think. I hope you'll sign up for that by going to kevineikenberry.com/newsletters or click the link below if you see one. I'll see you next week with another episode of Remarkable TV and the Remarkable Leadership Podcast.